What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the show. So today I'm going to show you guys the payment schedule for July. You guys know I do this every month. Now, the reason that I do this, I want to explain this to you guys, okay? The reason that I'm doing this is because you have 10,000 new people that are eligible for Social Security every day. Okay, so you have every month, you have thousands of people who are receiving Social Security benefits for the first time, and they might not know when they're going to receive their checks. Okay, so that's the main reason why I do this. Then it's also important to let the beneficiaries that are currently receiving benefits know just what day they're going to be receiving their benefits. So that's what we're going to focus on in this video. We're also going to talk about COLA because there's something important that's happening in July when it comes to COLA. So we're going to talk about all that in this video. But first off, if you guys can do me a favor, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit that little bell notification, and then click all. By clicking all, you'll get notified anytime we post a video. We do daily videos here, so by clicking the bell notification and clicking all, you should be getting updated every day. And just a reminder, thank you for your support. I really appreciate it. And one more way you can show support for us is by joining our membership. You get customized emojis as well as custom badges. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. My voice is still a little shaky here. I'm still getting over this cold, but hopefully it will sound better next week. Okay. So let's go ahead. Let's pull up the calendar really quick. And I want to go over some of the key issues when it comes to our calendar, okay? And you guys know I like to do this. And the main reason I like to do it is just to let you guys know what's going on, what's coming in July, okay? I also like to show you guys the congressional calendar because I find this amazing that these politicians they don't work very often, okay? At least not in D.C. They do a lot of remote work. I just did a video a couple of days ago talking about remote work and how you had lawmakers that want extreme cuts to Social Security, the Social Security agency, and the reason that they're using is the fact that you have a lot of people doing remote work is what they're saying. Okay, I don't know if it's a lot of people. There are people in the Social Security Administration that are doing remote work, but they were making it sound like we need to cut almost $500 million out of the budget because of remote work. Well, we have a lot of lawmakers that do a lot of remote work. You think they're going to be cutting their staff? Probably not. Anyway, let's go ahead and take a look. So let me just show you the calendar. We'll do the payout dates first. So as far as Monday the 1st, that's when SSI benefits will go out. So if you're receiving SSI benefits, you'll be receiving your payment on the 1st. And then on Wednesday, July 3rd, that will affect people who are receiving Social Security benefits, and they started receiving it prior to May of 1997. And then we have the 10th here. So July 10th, that will be people whose birthdays fall between the 1st and the 10th. And then on the 17th, that will be people whose birthdays fall between the 11th and the 20th. And then on the 24th, that will be the rest. So people whose birthdays fall between the 21st and the 31st. So that's the calendar when it comes to the payout dates. Now, we don't have any situation where we're going to see like SSI will receive 2 checks or nothing like that will be happening in July. And when I say this, I always get pushback from you guys. And I understand there could be some confusion when it comes to the payments. But sometimes you'll receive 2 payments in 1 month, but that second payment is for the next month, okay? And the only reason they're doing that is because holidays and weekends. So if it falls in a situation where they can't issue out the check, well, that's the reason why you're getting that other check, okay? It's not an extra check. It's just the check for the next month. You're just receiving it early. Okay, one more thing I like to talk about is the calendar. Just when are Congress people going to be in session? And this always baffles me because I don't even say it baffles me. It amazes me because these politicians, they have a lot of time to go back to their home district and do whatever they do in their home district, okay? So looking at the calendar, we're looking at the first week here. Of course, we have the 4th of July here, and they're not going to be in session all week, okay? So that first week, they're not going to be in session. They will return on the 8th, so we'll have both the House and the Senate in session on the 8th, the 9th, the 10th, the 11th, and then on Friday, we'll have the House going on recess, I guess you can say, but realistically, it's probably just a good opportunity for them to leave town early because guess what? they're going to be off the week after that. Okay, so we will have the Senate in session on the 12th, so they'll be in session on the 12th. But both the House and the Senate will be off the 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th, and 19th. They'll be on recess. And then the House will return on the 22nd. And then both chambers will return on the 23rd, 24th, 25th. And then the House, once again, they will not work on Friday. They'll be on recess, so they'll be able to go to their home district a little bit early. But the Senate will be there on the 26th. And then we have the 29th, 30th, and 31st. Both chambers will be in session. And so as you can see, I wasn't joking when I was talking about Congress people really having a lot of time to work remotely, not work in D.C. Now, this is a problem because they can't do anything as far as moving forward legislation to help the American people if they're in their home districts, if they're on recess. They can't help in that situation. Now, they can help when it comes to finding out the issues in their district, which is good. I don't have any problem with that. But I just think they do this too much. They do it too often. And they have staff, both staff in D.C. and staff in their home districts, that can relay information to them. So they don't have to physically be in their district all this time. And so this is what we're seeing. This is what we're allowing, okay? And that's what it comes down to. I think a lot of us, we really are not tuned into what our lawmakers are doing or what they're not doing. And it shows. I mean, just look at the situation with Lauren Boebert. She was representing the 3rd District. She had a really close race. Her last race was really, really close. And so what did she say? I'm going to move districts. I'm going to go to another district. Now, she didn't do anything in the 3rd District. She didn't author any significant legislation that was passed. She didn't do any of that. But she realized that she would probably lose if she ran again in the 3rd District, and so she moved over to the 4th District. And it looked like, at some point, she wasn't going to win that 4th District seat. She had a lot of people that were challenging her. However, guess what? She won the primary. And so winning the primary in a highly, conservative district, she's most likely going to win in November. And so now she didn't do anything in the 3rd District, but cause chaos and do a lot of stuff offline that she shouldn't have been doing. When I say offline, I just mean, outside of D.C., she's doing a lot of things that she shouldn't be getting involved in. Now she's in the 4th District, and they say, yes, she's our candidate. And so will she do anything in the 4th District? Who knows? Who knows if she'll do anything? But we have to pay attention and hold these politicians accountable because she's a perfect example, the perfect blueprint of someone who did not do anything in Congress, but is getting rewarded for it again. And she will probably, if she wins, and I'll just say when she wins, because you have a Democrat running against her, but it's in a conservative district. She's pretty much a shoo-in to win. And so looking at that situation, we need to start asking ourselves, are we really paying attention to these politicians? Because she's going to be there for a long time now. In a conservative district, unless she does something really unacceptable, she could be there for 30, 40 years. And so we need to pay attention to these politicians. We really do. And their behavior both in D.C. as well as outside of D.C. in their personal lives. Yes, we need to know about this type of stuff because it's very important. Okay, so last thing I want to talk about is COLA. So COLA for 2025, July, August, and September. These are the calculation months. So we're starting in July. They're going to calculate July, August, and September. And so this is important. And I will be letting you guys know the numbers when it comes to inflation, when it comes to the CPI, the CPIW, when that number comes out. I'll let you know what it is. That way we can start planning for the cost of living adjustment for 2025. Now, I will tell you, it's not going to be much. Right now, the projections are about 2.6%. So it's not going to be a lot, but I think it's still something that we should be paying attention to so we'll know exactly what it is. So we'll be following this story. If you guys have any questions, let me know in the comments below. Remember, go over to our petition, our Change.org petition for an increase for Social Security benefits. Go over to that Change.org petition and sign it if you have not done so, and then share it with your family and friends. If you guys have any other questions, let me know in the comments below. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe for more, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye.